right outside of PD garage.
Tell me whenever you're ready, so I can put that.
Alright, go ahead.
You should go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. All 42.
Okay.
Lewis, you got a copy outside of PD garage.
Yeah, I know where the macro going because LTG showed me that too. I was before PD2. I know all the macros. If you don't want to explain it, what does this mean? And this mean that will take time.
No, but I have to. So, as you see on the green ones is basically what you have to say. All the stuff in blue is only for officers. Basically, PD will only be able to see it. But mainly the green ones is you have to verbally say
Yeah,
to the suspect and all that stuff.
so yeah, I know. So you gotta say for the what's it called? You wanna tell civilians or gang members you gotta read the green macro for that, and you don't have to give them permission for blue chat. It's only for us, like officers. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay, so you got it. So,
Yeah, and slash do, we're not gonna read them for them. They can see our slash do macro. That's all.
yep.
Yeah, like I was before officer. I think I was a major. Yeah, major. And then I was in Army 2 X3 and Jan. I retired just a couple days ago.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I would love to have my PD tour fast. So whenever I get back in home, so hold on, let me. And whenever I go back home, I can do my what's that called, PD1 and PD2.
Okay. Now I gotta read you the badge and unbadge rules. That way it can be. Then we can go and do the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, and I know all the thing, but like you want to repeat it, you can go. So like I know it's gonna
No,
be
we have
like
to. We have to repeat it because it's not in the. They didn't put it into the training log. So, all right. So
you can
just
go.
listen.
You can go.
All right. Just pay attention to the chat color in blue. Only officers can see the communications in that chat. Unbadged officers are not allowed on the first floor unless instructed. Unbadged officers are not to make any arrest when you are going active right along, which is called 1012, which will be a lieutenant or higher. You are not allowed to step out of the vehicle, talk to a gang member or civilian. If they ask a question, you are to respond with short answers and clear the scene. You must be a lieutenant or higher to go on patrol by yourself. The only time you can go on your own is on the 10-6, which is currently busy, or mission patrol, which are located on the floor. That will be explain how the working during PD tour. You are not to arrest anyone or conduct any police work during mission patrols or contraband missions. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Body cam, which is screen recorded, is to be on and safe for 7 days when outside of department in service. We have other platforms other officers use like Twitch or app record, or you can use YouTube. Keep in mind, as a badge officer, you still cannot go out on patrol by yourself. You are to go out on patrol with another badge officers, or prefer with a vested or higher. Do not ask for rank up. Rank ups are done with chiefs or DFG's discretion after meeting the requirements. AFK, which is short for away from keyboard, is not allowed at all here in PD. If caught, you will be sanctioned. The speed limit in the garage is 20 kilometers, 13 miles per hour. In the city is 80 to 120 kilometers, which is 50 to 75. And on the highway, 170 kilometers, 105. Please follow traffic rules. If caught, you will be punished. There are 6 training classes that will be needed to complete by the first week, which are intro to micro and micro classes, which is this right now. Next one we'll do PD tour, then TWP 1 and 2, PD1, PD2, then a driving test. Failure to complete the training within a week will result in dismissal. If you have any question or anything, just ask one of us to give you more clear answers and understanding. Please remember these rules, as it is your first and final warning. Alright, so we're good? Any questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No question. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Alright, so right now we're gonna go do our PD tour.
Alright.
So right here, it's cafeteria, can hang out, chill, and all that stuff.
10-4.
This is another one, break room. If you need any speak with somebody privately, stuff like that, you can use that room too. Come on. Come on. Sometimes we also will have a weekly meeting here, which is going to be here actually where we did the micro room. Sometimes they call it a squat, the squat room. This over here, your dispatch. Here where you'll do your mission patrols, contrabands, and other missions here.
Yes, sir.
Then over here, this is Chief's office and DFG office and all that stuff. So he'll open when he's there, and if he's not busy, you can talk to him, stuff like that. So, but we hardly ever here. So now let's go to floor 1. Alright, so over here we have the interrogation room, jail, and then over here we'll have the missions, wanted missions. Once you get higher level, you can be able to do wanted missions. You can participate once you get your badge with other lieutenants or higher.
This one, right?
Yeah, that one right here. Yeah.
Okay.
So always when you arrest somebody, make sure you get the information, screenshot their ID if they give it to you, and their infractions or what they're arrested for, and try to maintain this jail door closed. And when we have higher events, make sure that nobody else can go here unless authorized. This is the lobby here. Here's where sometimes we do interviews, or a civilian will come in with a complaint, and we'll sit here and have them explain to us what's going on, all that stuff, But we keep ourselves out of floor 1 unless told so by chief. It's usually during hiring event we'll be here, but other than that we we keep away from floor 1. All right, let's go to floor 0.
Mr. Lucas?
Alright, over here we have the break room.
Oh God.
You
Look
can
at that
change
crowd. You got
and get
that
stuff like
tie
that.
on,
Here's your break
Yes,
room over
hello,
here.
sir.
huh? You said what?
Hey, look.
All right, here, look, cause when you die,
Okay.
this is where you're gonna respawn. You know, if you sometimes you wanna take a break.
Hey Harper, what time is interviews?
You know, be here.
6:30 today, sir. 6:30.
All right, let's go to over
Alright,
here.
alright.
You got
Goes
everything
on
right
from
from the equipment. You got all your taser, gun, and all the stuff in here. You got it? Alright. And over here, if you want to break some steam, you can, you know, use your weapon here in the circle, or if you're going to use your personal weapon here, you just got to make sure you put the micro up. You know, you're going to use the fire range. And over here is where we do our taser training. This is the only place where you'll be able to use your taser. Can't use it out of this area right here. Alright, so that concludes the PD tour, and then we'll now get into the rest of the training.